Good evening and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I'm Modi Apparatus. I just canceled out our new duplicates from the printing pod here. The between episodes here at the very end of the last episode. And now we're trying to get more oxygen resources like algae because we were starting to get insufficient production again. About 100 short right now. The biodistiller here is not getting enough, so I should probably up the prioritization of these as well to like a 6. And same with this ladder here. I want to get this done first before anything else here. That should put everyone who's doing those kind of jobs on task for those. Research complete, awesome. That means that we can finally deconstruct one of these research bays here, and we'll start the other one here right away. Good to go, and deconstruct. Fantastic. Get some resources back and get some space in here. We can add in some more decor because it doesn't need it down here desperately, of course. It's very drab and not very helpful. Here's looking pretty good though now, in the immediate vicinity anyways. So people should be happy about that. Hopefully we'll get a little bit less stress overall here. And then now I've set the priorities up on this, so they should be getting some more algae for this right away, so we'll have plenty for the time being. For right now, while we're still waiting on a good system for slime. But the slime generation is a slow process too. Let's take a look and see what this room here. Is it getting CO2 filled up? No, it's not. It's just getting full of contaminated oxygen, which they are breathing. I mean, they'll breathe that apparently. Does it say breathable air? Breathable gas. Does it say they're for everything? Unbreathable. Yeah, no it doesn't. It says breathable gas for contaminated. So yeah, they'll breathe that apparently. Eugene's down to 50 now. Let's see how this is doing now that we put this in. I mean, it's upping the pressure a little bit more, for sure. And cycle 45 is over. So once they get this done, what do we get unlocked here now? We got insulated tiles. Uses wall and floor, reduces heat transfer. Does not permit stuff to get through, like air. It's not permeable. The last research we do should have some of that though going on. How much power is this thing using? Or does it wonder if this uses power when it is not working or not? Potential power consumption is 1 kilowatt. So. Oh, actually, this is where we're getting all the power information here. Let's see what uses the most. The biodistiller probably uses a ton of power. That's the big. I think that's the problem right now. Is that the biodistiller uses so much power to produce. And that's why we're running out so often. So we do need more resources to build this here soon too. Let's take a look here quick and see if there's anything else that was new in here. Are we missing here? No. Wire bridge? No, we had that. Insulated wire. Connects buildings to power sources in extreme heat. I didn't know that was an issue, actually. Well, I want the algae get done here first. Insufficient resources for the biodistiller. Okay, that's fine. I want them to dig the algae out first here, and then I'll prioritize the coal so we can stop worrying about running out all the time. Let's have a use for all that extra coal we have. And then I'm gonna actually put these down to a 5 now. We set these to a 6 for some reason. No, the one was to a 6. The storage was to a 6. I don't know why that was a 6 versus anything else. A little strange. Need power though, guys. Not getting any food, not gonna get anything. Not gonna anything if we don't have power. We're gonna have O2 problems, we're gonna have all kinds of problems here. I guess if they get this thing built today, then we don't have to worry about the treadmill so much. This will probably produce a lot of CO2, but we have a lot of CO2 down here already. And it's not very dense, so it could be denser. The problem is the pressure is not good up here, but once we get the pressure up here fixed, then it should be okay. We can always throw an airlock on this too, and that'll help the pressure situation. Wouldn't be a bad idea to just do that. Alright, let's do it. Dig this out here. Don't put an airlock right at the top of the bridge here. So the way the system works here is these guys are producing contaminated oxygen, as you see here. They're eating chlorine, producing contaminated oxygen. What they then do is this guy will take the contaminated oxygen and turn it into regular oxygen. So they kind of work in tandem a little bit. The morbs and the puffs. Because that's how you get back to oxygen then, if it has those two things running around. And you could just let these guys loose in your base, but they cause disease and also the chlorine. So you have to have chlorine in your base then. It looks like the wire is connected now. We just need the coal. And we just need this to get built. Let's speed it along here a little bit, guys. Food shortage again, because yeah, this is a power related situation now. This power situation, the food shortage didn't start until the biodistiller went into effect, I think. Is when that actually started. It's just using so much power. So we definitely need something else to do. And the coal is the fastest one here. Because it doesn't require a lot of setup. We can just deliver resources to it manually. And it'll run for a while. I mean, it's not a big deal. And then we can set up a coal storage someplace down here. We have a lot of igneous rock. Can I do an igneous rock storage? I'm gonna set it up for coal down here. People just drop it off whenever they get a chance to, with people delivering stuff. Alright, so that's good. Waiting on delivery of coal. Who's stressed? Elvira's stressed. Okay, I'm gonna put Eugene off of this now, because Eugene can go make some stuff to help everybody out permanently. And Elvira can go in, Eugene will go out. Because Eugene's probably pretty good now. 33. Not perfect, not bad, but better. And Eugene can work on painting some more. And really beautifying the area. Alright, so I did this one as a higher priority at the end of the last episode here, and this seems to be getting along here. Pretty soon they're gonna hit this second pocket of contaminated oxygen. That'll force that way down into here, which is already pretty dense. I gotta like make this off limits somehow or something, because they keep going in this contaminated water and it's hurting everybody's stress. Can I lock a door? I can lock a door, right? Yeah. I wonder if I should just throw an airlock on this thing. Let's do it. Let's throw an airlock on this thing and then lock them out so they stop going for water in there. I know it makes sense for them to do it that way, but seriously. And then we're not going to fill this up with oxygen. This used to be 100% carbon dioxide in there, and now it's got some oxygen. So now we'll go airlock. Oh, you know what we didn't do is put in batteries there. Bubbles, you got to move. I don't think you want to be in there when this thing goes down. We need a wire back through here. Or biodistiller and all that stuff. Not the biodistiller, the water purifier. Bubbles, what are you doing exactly? I don't quite know what you're doing. Like, I'm worried about you, Bubbles. I'm seriously worried about you. I can't do anything with you, though. You're just gonna wait there forever? It's a good life for you. You have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I know. You could. Why are you stuck? I guess once the airlock gets built, she'll be fine there. Let's make sure the priority's set high on this thing, because I don't want her sitting there forever. It's a waste of time. Eugene's hard at work here. Look at the decor go. Look at this, nice bright green in this room here now. And is it spilling across the ladder? That's my next question. Not really, but it is proximity to, so it might if it continues the way it is. Another masterpiece. Total decor is -31. Clutter is hurting it a lot, so the clutter needs to go. We need to set a higher priority on this then. Let's sweep to, I can't cancel these without... Well, yeah, let's say I can't cancel these. Cancel sweep mop orders, there we go. So let's cancel all these. And set them a higher priority. Like a 6. We want this thing to get done. And get these rooms beautiful again. Should help everybody's mood then. Like down here, total decor is 43. Here -45, -38. So anytime it's a negative, it's a problem. Positive is good. These guys have good rooms. Even that is a 10. Over here by the kitchen, not good. I wonder if we have room for a canvas in here though. Totally do. We're doing it. Put a canvas everywhere. Everywhere that can fit one. Totally. Alright, cool. Let's speed through the night here. And then we'll be back to, back to work here tomorrow. Food beyond reach. Yeah, Bubbles is still stuck. I don't know what Bubbles wants. I think Bubbles is just gonna die here because she's glitched. Bed beyond reach, sore back, can't reach food. For some reason she's stuck there. And I don't know what we can do for her. I can't do anything for her now. I could deconstruct the ladder right below her. Now she's good, okay. So we'll set this to closed door and then disable building. That should set them to not go in there anymore. Alright, so that'll keep them out of the contaminated water. I think. Okay, so it's locked up. Good. So it's stayed closed, building disabled. That means they probably can't get in there. I'm thinking is what that means, hopefully. That's how I want it to be. And then, yeah, we'll set it to auto. There. Now it's locked. Good. That's what I wanted. So, insufficient oxygen generation. Again. We can only produce 45. We can consume 2 to 20. Oh, wow. Jeez. Power's the issue again. Again, power can be solved. Can we set a priority on this so it's done faster? And that'll get some, this, you know, constant power for everything else. So now we're getting there. Decor in this room is a total of 9 now. I mean, we're positive. Just getting rid of the stuff on the floor, it's going positive now. That's awesome. That should certainly help the stress not build as fast as it is. Bubbles is next. Get Bubbles a bench in here. She's had a long self-inflicted day where she was stuck on a ladder that was invisible. It's clinging to that invisible ladder. O2 is starting to flow through here. I don't know if this hydrogen is getting more densely packed or what, but maybe we're just getting more room for it up in here. Let's set an order to dig out this 2 here now. They probably can't get that. Very toxic gas in here. They're probably not going to want to breathe that. But, you know, maybe we have a way to pump that out of here. Maybe we could pump it out of there and put it someplace else, maybe. It's just going to keep happening, though. This thing produces it, so. There we go. Algae falling from the ceiling. Get that where it needs to go. How are we doing research now? Oh, so close, so close. Almost done. Skill increase for research. Awesome. Maha doing research. Good. A little bit more to do. Eugene's gonna have plenty to paint now. Is this going? It's going. And how long is this gonna last? So it's emitting 40 grams of carbon dioxide per second. It's consuming. I don't know what kind of rate it's consuming coal at. But we'll see how long this lasts. This coal trip thing might be it might be more trouble than it's worth, actually. Let's see. I mean, all it's gonna do is make this more dense in here. Make the CO2 more dense, and then CO2 will start flowing up through here, which is part of the reason why we need that airlock in here. It'll stop it from... It'll stop our CO2 from sinking down, so the CO2 that's in the base will get taken care of, and the CO2 from down here will not rise up. We can always open it up again when we need to. Let's set this up to mine. They should be able to reach all that. Eventually. Okay, so that's the coal only. Let's see, consumable ore. Coal. And then we'll set it to like priority 7. And the coal should get stored into here then. That's the plan anyways. Research is complete. And we're done with the entire tree. Love it. Oh man, research complete. Deconstruct it. We got another room back. And I think we can actually put in a canvas in here too. Let's do it actually. Let's put a canvas in here. Yep, room for it now. And then we'll put a cot in there too. So we have a nice bedroom for people to hang out in. Let's see. More furniture, another cot. Boom. We'll put 2 in there? Let's put 2 in there. We'll get a beautified room. A couple cots. And look at the decor now. Look at that. Beautiful apartments. Everything's looking much, much better. And they'll be getting a ton of less stress when they go in their bedrooms here. So that said, let's put some more beds in through here. I don't know if we want to seal this off or not. We'll just put a couple tiles there. Oh, we don't want sandstone though. We want granite for these. And then we can throw some beds up through here. The ladder seems to be stopping the noise from getting through. Oh, that's gonna get interrupted sleep for sure. The carbon dioxide there? Yeah, that'll certainly affect it. We're getting so much carbon dioxide through here. Let's take this and throw it down over here. No, this is actually providing a barrier, I think, from that hydrogen getting over here. Oh, you know what we need? This is what we need. What we need to do is take some permeable tiles and put them through laterally like this. And that'll certainly help the flow here. Yeah, I think that's the part of the problem, is that it's just not flowing through. So Red's gonna have interrupted sleep. Holding breath while sleeping is never a good idea. We'll prioritize these higher because I want these done quickly. Yeah, get that all done here quickly. And that should flow with what's getting created over here over to here then. Because it's really densely packed over here. There it goes. And this is the plan anyways. Will it work? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so now we should be getting some CO2 flown into there from the main area. Made a mess. Who's got stress? Oh, Bubbles? Really? Are you the worst off? Pierre's the worst off. Bubbles sick? What's going on here exactly? Bubbles at 30 stress, so it's not stress related. Outbreak. Okay, so they couldn't get access to a bathroom for whatever reason. Let's mop this up. A 7. There, that'll take care of it right away. Good. I like that. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Alright, so let's take a look at the oxygen now. Yep, it is taking care of the CO2 problem in here, forcing the CO2 back downwards. And now the air is traveling across more, which is good. This is exactly what we want to happen. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's exactly what needed to happen. And lashing out, why? Pierre? Pierre? You have a bed, man. Why are people lashing out? Come on, guys. You have all this new beauty going on around here. You're not going to be happy with the oxygen situation pretty soon here. You're doing all that. Ugh. Now we got a broken one here. I don't know if we can fix these at all. Yeah, way to go. You've really ruined the place. Yeah, let's just repair. There we go. Repair. I guess what we should do here is this hydrogen through here? Yeah, it's still hydrogen. If I let it flow into here, it's gonna force the contaminated oxygen down into the base. I don't want that to happen. Of course, we do have a purifier here if it does do that. Let's get rid of the hydrogen from here. Well, I have this airlock in here for a reason though, right? Yeah, that's not gonna work. The only thing we could do is put in another gas permeable tile here. Like, I don't know if it's getting trapped right here for a reason. It might just be getting trapped in there for a reason. Let's put a gas permeable tile like right here. Okay, so this is all done over here. Is there any more water over here I can gather? Deconstruct that. I'll leave the wiring there. There's this contaminated water here I could pump over. That's about it. And we don't have a system set up to pump out the water. So that's it for water now. A little concerned about that. Water's gonna be starting to fall down here pretty soon. The pipes are getting full though, so it is working. We're just not getting as much contaminated back from these things as we are getting regular water going in. I don't know if there's another way we can relieve stress and cleanliness without. I mean, this is going to create chlorine gas. There's no other way. I mean, it prevents disease, improving duplicate hygiene. Does it relieve stress? No. I don't know, maybe we should just get rid of it. Because I don't want to consume a bunch of water and not be able to really... Yeah, I think it's time to get rid of the shower. I think it's time to get rid of the shower. Because we're using so much water with it. Sorry, guys. Alright. Who's stressed now? Red. Red should be using the bed. Yeah, you should be using the bed. And let's see the O2 problem over here. So we have a bit of a problem over here on this side. Overall, this is much less dense than it was before, though. There's CO2 creeping up through here, though, it looks like. Where the coal generator is. So we gotta get that, we need to get this airlock put in very, very soon here. Let's prioritize this higher at like a 7. Put it like right here. We'll say deconstruct buildings right there. We'll put the airlock right at the top of the bridge here. Alright, so now we just need an airlock. I'll do manual, because it doesn't really need to be powered. Stressed for red. Red's using the bed, that's good. The engine down here's going. Emitting carbon dioxide at 40 grams per second and creating 600 watts. I mean, we shouldn't need to use these too often here. It's holding them pretty high. And we can take a look at our reports and see how much power we've wasted. Power wasted, none. Power used is very small compared to power we added, so that's good. Well, overall, I think we did pretty good today because we got a lot less problems in through here. What we can do as far as the decor here, I wonder if we can seal these off somehow. What I could do is sacrifice one of the batteries and seal this room off. That would certainly help decor too. Of that immediate area here. Deconstruct this one battery here. And then build a base through here. And just put a door on there, and that should seal off the core a little bit. But over here, we don't want those barriers. We want the core to flow through, actually. So we should probably deconstruct this, and deconstruct this, and deconstruct this. And then we have room for more down here. So let's put another bed down in here. And we have room for another painting down in here. Construct these two. And we'll put in a painting down in here. And that'll certainly help this whole area here. Then we'll have 3 rooms that are pretty good. And we won't have this little like pocket of hydrogen here anymore either, which will be good overall. And then we can use the materials for that door and put them in here. It's not getting anything wasted. It's got 100 raw ore. Let's see what this would cost. 100. So yeah, it's 1-to-1. So that's perfect. And then we have a new dupe ready to go here. I'm still not ready to accept anybody else in just yet, so we're rejecting all for the time being. Maybe someday. Maybe someday we can add on 1 more, 2 more, maybe. But just not yet. And then we need to sweep here. That's the other thing too. 6. Sweep this out. And that'll certainly help the situation here. Sweep through here. Got a little bit of stuff in there. But of course not being helped in there at all by anybody. So still a little CO2 problem through here. Where it'll interrupt sleep, I think. That's gonna be the biggest problem. What we need to do is also put in a permeable tile through here. There's one on this side, one on that side. And we need seeds. We need briar seeds. These aren't going to do much good until we plant something in those. Okay. And that'll get some oxygen flowing from the bottom to the top here too. Which is also what we need. There's no reason to be congregating like right in the middle here. Unless it's a pressure situation. Get the last harvest on some of these things. And these aren't providing any oxygen benefit, I'm pretty sure. No, not really. Well, I think we're doing good here. We still have insufficient resources for the deoxylizers, and that could be part of the issue we have right now. Let's see if there's any more algae to grab that's nearby. We're hanging on. Prioritize to 6. Grab all this stuff. Yeah, they should be able to hop in and out of there, no problem. And then that's it for algae over here, for the most part. We're down into this area here with slime again. It'd be good if we could find a puff down in here. Because that would be excellent for dealing with, contaminated air, maybe. Oh well. We'll be to this guy's. Oh, he's out. He's free. This guy's, chilled. Not warm enough. He's pooping slime. That's fantastic. That's fantastic news. And he's creating oxygen. Pooping slime for creating oxygen. It's a little bit cold right now, but that's not too bad. It's dropping slime everywhere. Nice. Hopefully he's happy here. But yeah, these guys are doing a great job, and this is gonna be oxygen up in here. Like this will be awesome. So we can set up a system where we're flowing in contaminated air eventually if it runs out through here, and we're taking out oxygen, putting it back over here. That'd be way cool. We can get that system going. Not outside the realm of possibilities. Do something like that, but yeah, this is awesome. This is really gonna help a lot. Imagine this whole thing is oxygen. Man, that'd be good. That'd be really good. I think we probably want to keep mining anyways to this way. So let's do that quick here. And then I'll wrap up the episode here. I don't know if I want it to be a 6, that's fine. But I'd rather get the algae elsewhere first. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Oxygen Not Included. I'll be back for another one very, very soon. We'll let them skip through the night here. We'll be back for cycle 48 next time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know any tips or anything like that you got in the comments, and I'll see you guys back next time for more. Have a good night.